Students, now we have a question here that Renu purchases 2 bags of fertilizer of weights 65 kg and 69 kg. It means we have 2 bags of fertilizer whose weight is 75 kg and 69 kg. Means we have 2 bags of weight of 75 and 69. We have to find the maximum value of weight which can measure these 2 weights exactly. Means we have to find a weight, means value of a weight which can measure them exact number of times. First we will understand the concept, what is the meaning of exact number of times. Just suppose we have 2 numbers 10 and 15. If we are taking factors of 10, you know that 2 and 5. Factors of 15, that 3 and 5. And 1 is a factor of each number, as we know. It means 1 can divide every number. Now see, if we take 2, 2 divides 10 exactly. Because 10 divided by 2 gives you value 5. But when 15 divided by 2, it will not give you a natural number. Means when 15 divided by 2, it will give you the value 7.5. Same way, when 10 is divided by 3, will give the value in decimal form, and when 15 divided by 3 will give you an exact value, that is 5. But 5 is a number which divide both the numbers exactly. Means 5 divided by 10 give you 2 and 15 divided by 5 give you 3. So it means 5 is a factor which divide exactly these 2 numbers. It means 5 is a maximum value which can, it means we don't have maximum number, means more than 5 which can divide these 2 numbers. So it means exact number of time. Otherwise, more than 5, 10 can divide this, but not this. More than 5, 15 can divide it, but not this. It means 5 is the maximum value which can divide these 2 numbers exactly. So 5 is called the HCF, highest common factor. In the same way, we have to tell that maximum value of a weight means a weight, value of a weight we have to find which divide these 2 numbers exactly. It means we have to find the HCF of these 2 numbers. So it means maximum value of weight which can measure the weight of fertilizer exact number of times means we have to find the HCF of these 2 numbers. Students, we have learned how to find HCF 2 or more number using time factorization method. But now we are going to discuss here that division method. So we have 69 and 75. We are using division method. How to use division method to get the HCF for 2 or more numbers. But here we have 2 numbers. So very simple. Keep your larger number inside and smaller number outside. And do the simple division to get the remainder. So 69 ones. What the remainder would be here? 6. Now no digit is here to get it down. So this is your final remainder. But this is not the last step to get the HCF. What is the last step to get the HCF? We will continue now. Now last divisor means 69 is your first divisor and this is your remainder. Get the remainder. Use your remainder as a divisor and get this inside. And do the, don't say this, just see this and do the simple division as we are doing. Now you are dividing 69 by 6 and do the simple way. 6 ones are 6, get it down. 6 ones are 6, remainder is 3. Now again we have the remainder 3. We will move the same way till we are getting the remainder 0. But here is the remainder 0. Same way we will use remainder as a divisor and this divisor get it inside. Now use this, 3 2s are 6. Now we are getting the remainder 0. Now the last divisor is called your HCF. So what is the last divisor here? 3. So what is the HCF? Is 3. It means 3 is the highest common factor which will divide them exact number of times. So it means what is the maximum value of the weight which can measure these two weights exactly is 3 kg. There is another way also, as you have learned the prime factorization method. But student, this method also you have to learn. See the prime factorization method. If we do the prime factorization method, means you have to find the HCF. Use this method or the prime factorization method. See, do the prime factorization. If we go with the prime factorization, it will not go at 2, it will go at 3. 3 2s are and 3 3s are. 23 is a prime number, so it is prime number. So see, 23 ones are. See here, it will not go at 2, so we will take here 3. It's 25, 5 5s are this. So HCF 69 can be written as 3 into 23. 75 is 3 into 5 into 5. So what is common factor here? 3. Only single is there. So HCF is 3. Now students, it's easy to get the prime factorization of smaller number, but when we have the larger number, it will get a more prime numbers here. So you will feel comfortable if you learn this method, that how to get the HCF of 2 or more number using divisor method. Students, we are here with the next question. For each question, first we have to understand the statement and we have to decide that we have to find LCM or HCF. Students, in the previous question we were having the 2 bags of 75 kg and 69 kg. There was a question that you have to find the maximum value of a weight, means a weight you have to find which can measure them exactly. It means we were finding a number which is a factor of both of the number, and that we were finding this maximum value. It means we were finding the HCF. Now see students, what is the statement here? The 3 boys step off together from the same spot. It means this is the starting point. And students, 3 boys are running from the same spot. Means first boy is here, second is here, third is here. First, when they start to run, first student step measure is 63. Means first step measure 63. And the second student have the first measure of 70. And third is of the 77. Now what we have to find, that what is the minimum distance each should cover so that all can cover the distance in complete steps. Means in 2 steps the second student will reach here, the second student will reach here, and the third student will reach here. It means they have to reach just first at this destination. So we have to find, this is your initial destination, means starting spot, and this is your final spot. The students, we have to find this minimum distance so that each can cover the distance in complete step. Means like 63, 63, 63. Means complete step. Complete step means just suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Means just suppose he is taking 8 steps. Obviously, he will take the less steps. Just suppose we are taking, not I am telling this much. These steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. And this student, third, is getting in how many steps? Just suppose 5. It means what we have to find, that minimum distance. Means a distance which is divisible by all three numbers. Means a number which is greater than all three, means a multiple of three numbers, means a multiple of all three numbers. It means we have to find the LCM, means a number which is multiple of all three, but we have to find the minimum distance which is covered by all three in complete steps. It means we are finding here LCM, because we will get another number also in the complete steps, but we have to find the minimum distance, means the least multiple of all three numbers. It means we are going with here LCM, not with HCF, as we go with the HCF in the previous question, but here we will go with the LCM. So, what is the three boys steps measure? Three boys step off together from the same sport, their measures, their steps measures respectively are 63 centimeter, 70 centimeter and 77 centimeter. We have to find the minimum distance. Minimum distance each should cover so that all can cover the distance in complete steps, means LCM of these three numbers, 63 centimeter, 70 centimeter and 77 centimeter. It means we have to find the LCM of these three numbers. So we are going with the LCM, taking all three numbers together. So you just search a prime number in which all three numbers comes. We are taking here 7. 7 9s are, 7 10s are, 7 11s are. Now students, there are two methods. You go with each prime and get 1 1 1 here, or the another method that if the number is not coming in any table, you can get the product of all three. But we will go the simple way, that now 9 come in 3 table, 3. Now we take here 2, it's 5, 11, 5, 1 1 11, 11, 1 1 and 1. Students, I am telling you the another way, that if we have these three numbers just rows and we are taking here 7, it's 9, 10 and 11. As we have discussed here, 3 we are taking, but 10 and 11 not coming in the table of 3. If none of these number is not coming any one of the table, see here, what is the LCM? 7 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 5 into 11. 5 2s are 10, 7 3s are 21, 3 into 11. It means 21 into 33 into 10. Now 33 multiply with 21, you will get here 396. Multiply with 10, 6930. Students, remember one thing, if we are getting the number here and not getting all three number in a single number, so then we can get directly their product as LCM. See, 7 into 9 into 10 into 11. 63 into 10 into 11. We can multiply this 63 by 11 as this. You will get the same answer. So 693 with multiply with 10, you will get this. So this is the another way. So you can go with this also and this. But remember, you should be very careful. We will multiply all these if these three numbers are not coming in any table, single, same number table. So what is the LCM of all three numbers? 6930. So we just go with this. I'm just telling the way only. So we have find the LCM is 6930. So 6930 centimeter is the minimum distance each will cover in complete steps. Students, now we are here with the question 3, that length, breadth and height of a room are 825 centimeter, 675 centimeter and 450 centimeter respectively. Means these are the dimensions of a room. That we have to find the longest tape which can measure the 3 dimension of the room exactly. Students, again here we will decide that we will go with LCM or HCF. See, last 2 questions as we have discussed in first, that 65 and 69. The second question was that we were finding the minimum distance which was covering by these students' steps exactly, and we were finding the first question that we have to find a number which will exactly divide these 2 numbers. See, we will decide that here what we have to find. We have 3 numbers, means dimensions, 825, 675 and 450. See, what we have to find, the longest tape means the length of a tape we have to find which can measure 3. Means we have to find a number which can measure 3 dimensions respectively. It means we have to find a number which can divide them, measure them exactly. It means this number will be the exact divisor of all 3. It means we are going with exact, means number will be less than of all these 3 numbers. It means we are going with the factors of all these. So it means we are going with that HCF because we have to find the longest tape. It means we have to tell that highest common factor, which one is highest also will divide these 3 numbers. So we will go with the HCF here. So it means we are finding a number which will divide these 3 numbers exact number of times. So we are going here with the HCF. So what are the dimensions? So what is the solution of this question? That length, breadth and height of the room are 825 centimeter, 675 centimeter, 450 centimeter respectively. Means this is your height, length, this is your breadth and this is your height. Respectively means we will get the given values corresponding to this. First one is your length, second one is your breadth and third one is your height. Now we have to find the longest tape which can measure the dimensions of the room exactly. It means we have to find a number which will divide these 3 numbers exactly. It means we are going with its factors. It means we are going with its HCF. So we are finding HCF of these 3 numbers. Numbers are 825, 675, 450. Students, it's your wish. Choose either these 2 or these 2 or these 2. Take 2 numbers first. Just suppose I am taking these 2 numbers. Larger is 821. It means first we are finding the HCF of 825 and 675. So when we are finding the HCF of 3 numbers, first we find the HCF of any 2 of the numbers. So we are taking these 2 first. This is the larger, keeping inside, keeping 675 outside. So at the table of 1, 675. 0, 12 minus 7, 5. It's 150. Now this is the remainder. Remainder will be used as a divisor and this divisor will come inside. So we will go with the table of 150. 150 2s are 300. Its 4s are 600. So it's 4s are 600. 75 is the remainder. Now remainder will be inside and this last divisor will be in. Remainder will be outside and divisor will be inside. 75 2s are 150. So HCF of age 25 and 675 is 75. Now we will take this HCF and the third number. So it means now we will find the HCF of 75 and 450. So when we have three numbers, first you calculate the HCF of any two numbers, then we will go with the next step. We will go with the HCF of two numbers with the third number. Now this one is the larger number. It will be inside. 75 will be outside. 75 2s are 150. 75 4s are 300. So 75 2s are 150. 75 2s are 300. So 75, sorry, 4s are 75 6s are 450. You can see 150 gap is there. So it's 6s are. So what is the HCF of these two numbers? 75 itself. So it means HCF of these three numbers is 75. So we get now HCF of all three numbers is 75. So we were finding the length, means longest tape which can measure these three dimensions exactly. So what is that? Longest tape length is 75 centimeter. So hence we can say that 75 centimeter is the longest tape which can measure the dimensions exactly.